G'day guys, so today we're going to be doing a direct mount fit up of a King's Grand Tour light to a set of 80 series rails. And I'm going to be leaving this in our tent fitting specialist Dre's capable hands, and he's going to show you the process of how we do this. Now in this video, we're not going to be running any crossbars. We are going to be modifying the tent, going for the lowest profile, lightest weight setup. Now, as we say in all the other videos, you don't have to do it this way. You can run crossbars. You can mount it normally, no modifications needed, but this is for the people that want to go the extra mile, get it that little bit more low profile, cut down the weight, and just have that really sleek look. So what Dre's going to be doing is he's going to be, because the tent's got a 10mm step around it, he's going to have to put aluminium packing strips down it, drill into the base of the tent, bolt it all up, but he'll give you a full length video install of how he's going to do that, and we'll show you how we throw it on the car. Cheers.
G'day guys, Dre from Tier 1 MetalWorks. Declan's left this in my capable hands. What I'll be showing you today is step by step, just a quick direct mount fit up on a King's Grand Tour light tent. This is the first tent we've done of it, so everything will be maybe a bit slow on it, but I'm sure I can do it pretty well. Start off with, I've looked at the specifications of the tent. I know it's 1.3 or 1370mm wide, and I will just be going off these inner lips. As Declan explained, it has a little extrusion a bit high up, so I will have my alley packing strips there in the corner. I'll be going up to inner lip just to find the rough center so I can do a quick dry fit up. I'll show you as I go. Yeah, cheers. Alright guys, thought I'd quickly show you about what I've just done. I've just got the wing up, marked the center of the tent, from that lip to this lip. Got center, gone from the center with the wing, found where the other two holes on the wing are, marked those out, put the wing to the side for the minute, don't need it. What I'll be doing here is putting rivnets in with this riv gun straight into this little extrusion on the side. Just sit nice and flush where I want the wing to sit on the tent. Straight after that, I'll be putting dry fitting the rack on, and then putting the strips under it, marking everything out. I'll show you how to do that. You don't have to do it the way I'm doing it with the wheel nuts. I'll come up and show you these in a minute. It's just how I want to do it and how I prefer to do it at the minute to get the wing to sit where I want it. You can push the wing forwards, like say maybe 10mm, 20mm, just to get it nice on the little lip, and just use maybe another strip, or yeah, just another alley strip from any steel joint really, and drill through the tent like we normally would. I'll just come show you these riv nuts now. The focuses, that's what I'll be using. Just for an M8, just goes in, nice little lip around the edge, put a bit of silicone in there, all three of them. I'll show you how to do that. Alright guys, just drilled the quick holes. I'm going to put the riv nuts in. They fit in are nice and tight. That's what I want. I'm going to use a bit of silicone just to seal around the edges, just to make sure they 100% seal. Might have to give them a little tap, so I got that there. Got the airline coming through just to the rivet gun. Works nice, everything's all good. As I do this, I'll just show you step by step, slowly how to do it. Alright, just thought I'd quickly show you guys what I've just done. I've just put that one in there. All three are like that. Give them a bit of a clean as well, all the silicone around them. All nice and sealed, all solid in there. They'll go through all the holes in the wing. That's what it looks like. There is a ever so slight little lip over it, but there's no dramas with that at all. Let's get this wing bolted up then, shall we? Just back before I continue, I thought I'd quickly show you what I'm going to be doing. So right here, I've got my M8 Allen key flat dome. So what I like to do is always put my washer, the smooth side facing down or facing towards whatever it is I'm putting onto. So here I'll be putting on the inner side of the wing. I like to do it so that so it doesn't scratch into the powder coating. just not, it will if you crank it, it won't do it too much. I got a, I believe it's a 5mm T handle there. You can use any normal Allen key. I have another one just here, it's a bit easier with a T handle. And always anti-seize on anything stainless or stainless to stainless. It always likes to bind up, especially during corrugations if you want to keep taking it off and on. Just in case, I always recommend it. Also maybe some Loctite or something. Which is simple as just giving a little spray both sides. Simple as that really. All three. 1, 2, 3. Just all of them like that. I'll quickly put the wing on, ups to down, nice lined in with all the dots. Bolt those in and I'll dry fit the rails to the wing. From then I'll put the alley strips on and we'll go from there. Alright guys, so basically what I'm doing here now is I've just put the wing on, dry fit the rails, everything's sitting on the wing as the wing's preset is 1120. Don't need to bother about measuring the rear too much anymore from this point on. Rear pretty much fully finished, to be honest with you. Just a peace of mind, always make sure the rear wing is where the tent opens. I've seen someone do it the wrong way. Don't be like, okay. What I'm going to do now is the same thing as I did with the rear originally. Measure the center of the tent. I believe it was 607.5. After that, I'm going to then find the center of the two top parts of where the tent meets the rails. It should be 1127. Yeah, 1127. From there to there, I'm going to half that. I'm going to go off 563, I think it is, 563.5, something like that. And I'm going to do that from center of the tent to this side, center of the tent to the other side. You can watch me do the whole thing. I'll run you through it all. No dramas on that. And I'm going to mark all the rail holes that I want to use. I want to use, say, 8 to 9 mounting holes. Maybe 10 if I can. If I can fit, the more the better, obviously. And I'll run you through that whole thing. Then we'll drill all the alley strips. Mark it all up. Onto the tent afterwards. Drill the tent. Piece of piss. Really? So, run you through that and let's do it. Righto, so tent's just off to the side for the minute. Got the alley strips here on some horse horses. Got a quick clamp just so I can hold it steady each side while I'm doing it. You only really need the one. You can do more. Something I will stress. Safety glasses, lads. Wear them. Look like a loser. Something I've done here is I've marked the fronts. I've marked this driver. This is passenger. Wing end, wing end. You don't need to do that if you know which one you're doing, if you're doing one at a time. Some doing both and it's sitting on both next to each other. I like having both marked out so I know which is which. I've gotten 11 holes out of each one. So there's 11 mounting points this one, there'll be 11 in this one. Just, you don't need that many. You only really need, I always recommend 8 to 10, but more the merrier. Got 11, I'll use 11. You know, it's nothing big. Something I will do is, that I would like to show you here, punch. Always punch every hole, then give it a little pre-drill with a little drill bit, normal drill bit. I think this is a 10.5 for all I bought. But then countersink bit, both sides, top, bottom, countersink it, makes it look nice, that won't scratch any of the powder coating. Something I will be doing now is getting the punch and just punching straight down through the rail, through the alley. Not going to bother marking it and doing it like that. I'm not going to mark it, pull it all off, then punch it. I'm just going to punch straight through, save time, make it nice and easy, just so I know all the holes are lined up. And I'm going to take the rails off, unbolt them, put them off to the side for a minute, won't need them for a little bit. And I'll show you the whole process of propping the tent up, drilling through, all that fun stuff. I'll do this and get back to you in a minute. Right, so taking everything off the tent, unbolted everything, punched all the holes in, everything's all finished in that regard. I'm going to pre-drill all the holes with like a 3mm drill bit, and then I'll use a 10.5. Then I'll deburr everything with a countersink bit. I'll just show you this here. The same thing I use for the alley flat bar. I'm going to prop the tent up with, I don't know, 2x4, just a piece of wood at the minute, just to prop it up so I don't hit anything in the tent while I'm drilling it. And I'll show you that whole process, and I'll run you through everything. I'll also end up measuring the floor with a caliper, just so, like, the depth of it, just so we know how deep they are. So I'll let you know what size bolts I use, what type of washers I'm using, and lock nuts, all that fun stuff. I'll let you know as I go. Future Dre here, forgot to mention in the clip coming up, be sure to empty all your bedding out, put it somewhere to the side where everyone gets all a bunch of stuff on it, all these shavings. You don't want that in your bedding, trust me. But yeah, just be sure to empty it. Forgot to mention it. Hope your drilling goes all good. Yep. Righto guys, hope all your drilling was successful. I'm about to quickly just vacuum everything out of the tent, inside and probably outside. You can blow it with a blower, or you can just do what I'm about to do and probably just vacuum it and then maybe wipe it. When I left yous, I was grabbing bolts, grabbing everything just to make it all nice and easy. We try to make everything so you can just go to Bunnings or something, somewhere, bolts galore, somewhere just to get all everything you need really. So what I got here, some pretty hefty washers. But I always suggest get the biggest ones you get your hands on. I think these are Hobson Engineering. I think we got these from, or something. Or you can get them from Bolts Galore, I'm sure. And that'll work for most of them. Besides, I believe the two fronts. They'll need a bit slightly smaller, larger than a mudguard, but a little bit smaller ones. That'll pretty much cover all the bolts really. Then on the tops, I go from, they go in between the nylock nut and the rails. Just standard M8 mudguard washers. Once again, smooth side of the washer, I always suggest put that onto the rail, just so you're not scratching powder coating. Then just M8 nylock nuts. I have 40mm M8 hex heads. With all washers in them. I've already sprayed all of them with anti-seize. Use it. Don't be too cheap with it, otherwise it won't come off, everything will bind together. Silicon, don't be too stingy with it. But definitely don't be too generous. You don't need a whole lot, but you don't want to not use it any. I'm probably going to, more than likely, I'll end up putting a full little length strip down the whole thing with around each individual hole, not whole heap, like we'll use it here. I haven't cut it too big. Don't need a whole lot in it. All you need for it, 13mm on a ratchet or a ratchet spanner, whatever, or an impact ratchet, I believe they're called. Just any electrical one, whatever. I like to use normal ratchet with a flex head just so I get a nice feel of it. How time going, don't go too tight. You don't want to pull through the floor too much, anything like that. And just a spanner, 13mm spanner. Righto, as you can see there, all the silicon over the holes. I'm not going to do full strips of silicon. You don't need it. We'll be putting the strips on and then siliconing around the holes on the strips as well. Just do both, make sure it's all sealed from both sides. Now we're bolting it all together and watching it all go smoothly. Hope all's going well at home. Righto, one side's on. On to the next side. Done, everything's bolted up, everything's on. Nice, looking schmick. I'm gonna give it a quick little wipe. All the markings that you made on the tent, if you don't want them there anymore, just give it a little wipe of metho. That's what I'll be doing in a minute. Make it look nice and easy. If you made it this far, well done, good job. If you need help with anything, feel free to give us a call. Happy to help you with any inquiries or questions you have. Declan will be doing the proper outro, this is my little just sign off, saying goodbye, all that fun stuff. I'm sure I'll probably see you guys in another video. Well, till the next one.
Rightio, so tent's all done, ready to go put on the car. So what we're gonna do next basically is gonna get put down, flipped over, straps hooked onto it, onto a crane, onto the car. But obviously we've shown you all the hard process. So hopefully Dre's done a nice informative video for you and it's easy to follow at home. If you're tackling this at home, we'd love to see how you go after it. If you had any troubles, what you found good about the video. Yeah, so hope you enjoy it. Good luck with your home install. Cheers.